So, so the chapter in democratic and nationalist revolutions. So in this chapter, we will first discuss about democratic revolutions, like democratic changes that has taken place in the world. So the modern period and the changes that made the modern period, and we will discuss about early modern period, what kind of changes, what kind of developments that has taken place in the early modern period. Then let's see about nationalist revolutions. So in the nationalist revolutions, we discuss first about England. In England, there was a civil war that has taken place, which is also called as Glorious War. It's also called as Glorious War. Then we discuss about American independence. So American independence, that means America was ruled by some country. So which country, how, why, and how the people of America fought and got the independence. So all these situations. Then we'll discuss about French Revolution. In the French, different topics we are going to cover. Like we are going to cover about socio-economic conditions in France. Okay, socio-economic conditions in France. Then we are going to discuss about the different topics like how the France became constitutional monarchy. How the France became constitutional monarchy. How the course means how the revolt took place. Then we discuss about the reign of terror, the uh, women and French Revolution. Women and French Revolution. Okay, what is the role of women in France? How they empowered themselves? Then what is the role of women in French Revolution in bringing changes in the France? Then we'll discuss about Napoleon. We'll discuss about Napoleon, the rule of tyranny. Okay, then unification of Germany. So first we'll discuss about England, then America, then France, then we'll discuss about Germany also. So for the unification of Germany, there was two wars. Okay, war with Denmark, war with Denmark. Next, Austro-Prussian war, Persia or Prussia. Okay, Austro-Prussian war. Okay, next, Franco-Prussian war. So these are the three wars that was fought for the unification of Germany. So Germany was divided into small states. Okay, Germany was divided into small states ruled by different kings, different provinces. So bringing all those provinces into one, okay, and making it as a nation. Okay, making it as a nation. Next, we are going to discuss about unification of Italy. Unification of Italy. Did you understand? These are the topics what we are going to see. Unification of Germany and unification of Italy. Is it clear? Yes, these are all the topics what we are going to learn or cover in this chapter. So if you want, you can just take this snapshot or copy down in your textbook, notebook. Then, so we'll go one by one, topic wise. So first, we'll learn about modern period. So how is a modern period? You tell me, how is a modern period, beta? Can anybody tell how is the present period? The present period actually is called as modern period, no? Yes. So today, the country or the world where we are living, see, all the countries in the world are in a globe, like a globe in which all the countries live together, interacting with each other, interacting with each other. So if you want to know it, like example in your textbook is given like sports page. If you see a sports page in the newspaper, you will not just see the what you say information or about sports of India, but you will know about different countries, how and what kind of games, where, how, everything related to sports. So, though it is not played in India, it is played somewhere else, but the information article is written in the newspaper in India. You are interacted with news. Understood? Not only news is spreading, but even the products produced in different countries. If you go to a shopping mall or a market, you'll find a product, not one, hundreds of products which are actually produced in some other countries. So there are some multinational companies which have established their factories in different countries, producing there, importing and exporting to that one and another countries, and in that way they are interacting with different countries. So here it's like multinational companies. So what we understand with this is the modern world in which we are living, we are close to each other, interacting with each other because of technology, because of improvement in knowledge, because of transport facilities. See, we saw that people in the early days also used to travel using the seas and oceans. Okay, they traded with the different countries in the world. Yes or no? They have traded with different countries in the world. They crossed mountains, valleys, seas, reached to the different countries. You might have seen many scholars traveled different countries to understand, to learn, to know, to gain the knowledge. Yes. So today, if you see, the entire world is like new world, interacted with each other closely, interacted with each other closely. Yes or no? Yes. To understand it better, you have an activity. You can do an activity. Take a newspaper in the newspaper. Go for a sports part. See there how the sports page is covering. It is covering different countries information, different countries sports, different countries games are covered, and you will get the information because it is like we are interacted with each other. So the world, like what we in simple way can call it as globalization. We simply call it as globalization. Understood? So next topic is changes that had made modern period. So what kind of changes took place due to which the modern period has emerged, or the modern period, what kind of developments has taken place? See, scientific developments are there. Okay, then political developments are there, industrial developments are there. So different things are there. If you see, the integration of entire world had made the connectivity, the interaction of the people very rapidly due to the technology. And all these changes enable like the development has taken place. The development has taken place in the world. For example, today the most of the things that are produced in the factories with the machines are on a large scale. But once upon a time, with hands, the production process was very slow, quantity was very slow, and this production has increased in the factories because of technology, or else you can in simple say industrial revolution. As the industrial revolution has taken place in the world, industries have emerged which made the production very fast because of fast speed, good quality, at the same time transportation that made easy for the producers as well as consumers, that they can sell and the others can purchase in the world. So in the same way, not only industrial revolution but Democratic revolution also took place. Most of the scientific developments have taken place. Even the scientific revolution has taken place. Earlier, people believed everything blindly, but now they are not ready. In the modern world, people are not ready to believe anything. They believe only when it is scientifically proven. For everything they question why it happened. If something goes, something happens, they understood that there is some reason behind it, some scientific reason behind it. That is why that has taken place. Okay, some incident. Then you have seen nationalistic feelings has also emerged in the modern period, modern world, where the people had gained the knowledge of nationalization, importance of nationalization, nationalism. But that was a period when most of the European countries occupied the countries in Africa and Asia. And the people of Africa and Asia, as the nationalistic feelings have increased, there was a revolt. Okay, so colonization and decolonization. Okay, independence. So colonizing process has increased in the modern period. As a modern period, you see colonization, you will find that nationalism also emerged, who were the people who were fighting for decolonizing, like independence. Is it clear? Independence. Then you will see that the people of these colonies fought for freedom, independence because of the nationalistic feelings in them. Okay, all these are like the struggles for freedom, equality, liberty. Okay, this is all the concepts which you will see in the modern history, modern period. Okay, this equality, liberty, this idea, this concept, this meaning or this word was not known to the early people. Okay, did you understand? So today we have covered what is modern period and the changes that had made the modern period. Is it clear? So in this chapter, what we are going to learn is first democratic changes, then nationalistic revolutions. So this part comes under democratic changes or the countries towards democracy. Then we are going to learn about England, means know about England, that how England was ruled, who used to rule, what was the situations in England, why the civil war took place in England, which is we call it as glorious revolution. Then we will discuss about France, will America, then France, then Germany, and then Italy. So we are seeing about five different countries, the five powerful countries in the world, how the nationalistic feelings emerged in those countries, how the changes took place. Okay, first we will see like England, who used to rule, how the people fought, how that country became democratic, nationalistic country or democratic country. What kind of revolutions has taken place. So in the same way, we'll discuss about France, we'll discuss about Germany, we'll discuss about Italy. Okay, how the people in those countries had a nationalism, nationalistic feelings, then nationalist revolutions has taken place, and what kind of changes has taken place in those countries. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have any doubts?
No, sir, no doubts.
In our next class, we will discuss about early modern period. So the period between 1450 to 1750 is called as early modern period. So in our next topic, what we are going to see is what kind of changes that has taken place in the early modern period, what kind of developments that has taken place in the early modern period. Okay, especially the countries like China, Arabia, India. So what kind of changes that has taken place in the world? Okay, is it clear? Hmm?
Clear, sir.
Hmm?
Clear, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Right. I'll wait for a few minutes if you want, then so that you can ask me the doubts, whatever you have.
Sir, what is meant by colonization?
Yes, very good. Colonization means when one country is occupying the other country and controlling over it. For example, India was occupied by Britain, England. So Britain is colonizing India, means making it as their colony. Okay, controlling it as their colony.
Okay, sir.
Colonization. Okay, any other doubt? Yes, any more doubts?
No doubt, sir.
Just go through what is explained, and if you have any doubts, I can. Yes. So in our next topic, we are going to discuss about the early modern period, 1450 to 1750. So what kind of developments, changes has taken place in the different countries in the world, discoveries, everything related to early modern period. Is it clear? Yes. Is it clear?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.